Straight cruising, headed for a bruising, watching out for number one. You gotta slow down and look around you, son. Today is just today and not tomorrow. Where you're going, you can rest your head. Where you're going, brightness looks big. Where you're going, truth cannot be hid. You gotta get going. Easy now. You gotta get going. Easy now. Be hard working so you can be deserving of the rest that you are given. You gotta slow down and look around you, son. Give a lot and live a little. Work with what you got. Where you're going, you can rest your head.
Hello. Yeah. Hello. So I was just flexing that I'm early, but then I was on mute, so that flex really did not work. But I am early by 15 minutes, so no late OP at least. All good, all good. How's life? Monday, after a very eventful Sunday. Yesterday there was this match which was crazy. Both the matches, FIFA World Cup, FIFA World Cup, and Magnus vs Hikaru, epic matches. I think everybody who were like true fans probably did not get good sleep. Oh Tathagat, welcome दोस्तों, thank you. आपको भी welcome. Did you guys see the match yesterday? Let's talk about the FIFA match first. Your prediction about Magnus and Hikaru went wrong. I was surprised. Like, when I saw the 5-minute section, Hikaru was playing at next level. This 80-20 was a very, very bad prediction. So yeah, I take back my words. Hikaru played like a beast in the 5-minute section. And yesterday when I was watching this, I finally managed to put Jio Cinema on TV, and I was watching with my dad and sister this match. And after like 60 minutes, I was like, "Yaar, maza nahi aa raha hai. It's not a close match, There should be some fun. Come on, France, at least score one goal. Then we'll have something to cheer for." And then, Mbappe gets this penalty, which was crazy. And just if within 2 minutes there was another goal, and that was insane. Like, I was screaming while watching the TV. It was amazing. And then extra time, maybe so much drama. It was, I think, the best finals ever. I mean, it's very hard to top this. It was so fun, so enjoyable to watch. Let me try putting a slow mode. Should I put slow mode? Just to avoid any spam. Oh yes, guys, by the way, did you see the vlog yesterday which I posted? I haven't seen it myself, but did you see it? How was it? no and yes, no and yes. It was fun? Okay. I have no clue what is there in the vlog, to be honest. Tathagata saying your tweets were crazy. Yeah, I was super pumped up, like I was very impulsive. Okay, all good, all good. So guys, today I'm just going to play some games with you. So you can just go to chessarena.com. I think I've mentioned the link in the description. And slowly we'll be starting to play 3+0. Omkar, we missed you, Omkar, in the Shadi season. You should have been here. But okay, all these Shadi other things were just teasing you guys, you know, just to create some hype. But the photos came out good, I must say.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears.
Karthik, I think
All the good times just
it's like playlist and then exclamation if you want to get the playlist.
we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're
Vedant is asking why no title Tuesday, because today is Monday. I think so. Today is Monday, right? Yes. That's why. So shall we start playing? If everybody's here, we can start playing and then talk on the side. I must confess that today I played too much of basketball and my head is hurting. Like I played non-stop for 1 hour 20 minutes and it was so intense. It was so intense. We were playing half court and you know, there were 3 people in one team and 4 people in the other opposite team, and I was in the team where there were only 3 people. So I was running like crazy and my head hurts now. Like I've almost burned 1000 calories. तब इतना थकान महसूस नहीं हुई, but now I feel tired, like my head hurts. So let's see how it goes. Okay, so I'm here. Let me see the challenges. So I have 12 challenges already. I'll accept. So I'm playing an arena CM. Okay, he has challenged, he has played e4. Okay, so all good. Let's start. c5. c3. Knight f6. Yeah, as you can see, I'm quite tired today. Oh, I'll just go g6. I always like to fianchetto my bishop. And what did you guys think about the match with Hikaru and Magnus? I felt like it was such a thriller. Like I couldn't stop watching. I watched until 2 a.m. and then entire day I was hiding away from social media because I know that this will be talked about and they will reveal the score, and I didn't want the suspense to go. So I had to watch the entire match beforehand, before opening any of the social media. And what a match it was. It was epic, yeah. Absolutely epic, I think. Miss Sagarbai's commentary. Yeah, I mean, how much a person can do. Sagarbai is already doing so much. How to send you challenge Willy Adarshi Singh. So you can go to the link which is in the description, which is like my profile, and there you can send a challenge for 3+0. I did exactly the same, is said by Mihalis. Yeah. I just hide from social media when you have to keep the intrigue. Let's take the bishop. I think I win upon your knight d5 because the a1 rook is hanging. Armu is saying, is it just me or Hikaru Magnus was greater than World Cup finals? Okay, this is a very interesting thing. What do you guys think? Was it better than the World Cup final? Hikaru versus Magnus? Do you agree or disagree? Change theme of the board with it. It is so cozy. Cozy is supposed to be good, no? Ah, this is a blunder. Now I win the queen. Equal, no, not better. Yes, it was better. Disagree completely. A lot of football fans are triggered by that comment. Strongly disagree. The World Cup was historic, end of an era. Oh Yash, you're saying you met my father today. My father told about it. Like, you watched the stream and you met him for treatment. Yeah, he did tell me. Thanks for coming. Change color of the board. I don't know how to. That's the. How can you compare this 100k watching versus 1 billion watching? Of course. I mean, not by the numbers. I mean, you can never match the numbers of a football World Cup final. It's impossible. It's impossible. But like, I was also surprised. Like, Hikaru versus Magnus, there were 150,000 people watching it. So that's a great number. Like, if it was 2020, you would not be surprised. But as it's not 2020, it was quite a achievement, I would say. 150,000 people after the match FIFA World Cup. I mean, that's not so bad actually. I'll try to play as much like as many games as I can. I'll try my best. Thank you for all the challenges, guys. I have one question for the people who are watching. Let's say you watch, let's say, a movie, or you go out. Do you have a feeling of guilt that you are not working hard enough, or you're not doing enough some way? Or it's just like, because let's say I watch a movie, or this one day where I don't work enough, only couple of hours, I have this sense of guilt that, yeah, you know, something, I mean, I don't feel productive, something like that. But I know some people who like watch movies, or they might, let's say, what is it called, binge watch stuff, and they would not feel anything. Yes, definitely after getting older, 30 hits different. Most of you are saying yes. Wow. I thought most of you will say no. Armu, that's I would not put it in the same way, but chess does require you to know the game. But football is very easy to like, you immediately get what's happening on the field. Like, my sister, she doesn't really watch football, But yesterday she understood the rules and could enjoy the game very easily. And the problem is with chess, you need to have a certain level of uh, knowledge about the game to enjoy it. We are feeling the same with this stream. Thank you so much, Nishan. That was not at all subtle. Okay, before my knight gets trapped, I'm gonna get it to safety. Ragni has a different take. Once I finish my day's work and tasks, I watch stuff guilt free. That's good. I mean, I want to be in that state. My pieces are very awkwardly placed. Like, just look very awkward. My opponent has been playing very good. But I have more time, so this move was a mistake. I think he allowed my rook to come in the game. How to challenge? Most of you are saying how to challenge. Moderators, can you please help the people with the challenge? Oh, I could have won a queen. Why didn't I do that? I was distracted. That was really stupid. I could have played bishop f1. That was very strange. Okay. One more chance I get. Many people asking how to challenge. Please, if possible, help them out. I need to take this knight. Okay, that was the second match. Let's go for one more.
There is so much that I would change about the way I treated you. I don't deserve a second chance.
Why am I getting black in all the games? What is this? Why am I getting black all the time? So when you have this guilt, let's say, of watching, how do you cope with it? Yeah, 3+0 would be the best. Please don't send with increment. Watch more. That's true. Like, once a day is going bad, I'm like, okay, chuck it. I'll just, like, just cover it up next day. This is not going to work out. Yeah, it happens by watching more stuff. Like today, I don't think I had a very productive day because yesterday I slept late. Today I was quite tired during the day, and then I slept again in the afternoon. But then I played so much of basketball that I'm tired again now. Yeah, it's weird. I'm going to try some funky system. Let's see if it works. Can we expect something after seeing your Instagram post? Haha. Well, secret. I mean, I was just teasing. Who knows? Okay, let's. I'm not winning a pawn. Just long pass. Thank you, mods, for pasting the links. 87. He cannot really take. I have to really attack his bishop. It's an interesting Karukan. The opposite side's castle. Should take with the pawn. Not very thrilled with my position so far, I must admit. It is showing unknown promo code. Really? Archil, can you please look into this? Because there's somebody who's saying that it shows unknown promo code. Okay, that was a free pawn. Now I get my bishop in. I haven't seen Squid Game yet, so I have no idea how good it is. Actually, nowadays I feel there is much more like great content on YouTube than OTT. I'm more into YouTube stuff. I have to go here and defend this pawn. Not the best way, but Rook F3 was a good move. Okay, that's another pawn, which I'll happily take. Greedy Vidit for a reason. Have you seen Kantara? No, not yet. I've heard a lot about it though. There is more mediocre content. I don't know, there's just a lot of content. The problem is which one to watch, what to watch. There's so much happening. VD, which is your next tournament? I've spoken about it quite a lot. I'm playing the World Rapid and Blitz, which is in 3 days. And whenever before I leave my house to travel, this is what happens to me. I don't feel like going. Because somehow, I don't know, I get so comfortable at home probably. I don't know what is the reason. But whenever there is a trip coming, 2-3 days before it's a mental countdown. Arey yaar, only 1 day left, only 2 days left to go. And then I feel like, no, I don't really want to go. So that's what's happening with me right now. Oh yeah, that's a great question, Shashwat. Any thoughts on candidates' qualifications and can you explain it? To be honest, do you guys know about the candidates' path, which was now announced? इस बार कहाँ हो रहा है World Rapid and Blitz? Kazakhstan. It's minus 10 degrees. Yes, I didn't get the last one at all. Very confusing. Yeah, so to be honest, I also didn't get it. Like, what is this? Like, there are 3 places from FIDE World Cup, which I understood. 2 places from where? 2 places from where? From Isle of Man, you know. Then 1 spot by rating, so that is 6. Where is it? There is 1 more spot from somewhere. The loser of the match, Ding or Nepo. And then they have this 1 place for FIDE circuit, which is like some events will happen in a year, and I'm just waiting for Hikaru to make a stream on it actually, just to be honest. I have absolutely no clue how that's going to work. That there have to be certain amount of players in a tournament, then they take an average of it, you win some points for winning tournaments. Too complicated. Like, instead of making it simpler, they have made it more complicated. I mean, I did not like it at all, this FIDE circuit. What? If you have to explain it to the professionals, how are you going to explain it to the people who are just fans? You cannot make it so complicated, I feel. That's my initial thoughts, because I don't understand it so far. I don't think it's just me who doesn't understand it. Like, what is this FIDE circuit? Like 5 tournaments you have to play and something. Best 5 tournaments are counted. You win 10 points for winning. There have to be certain number of players in these tournaments. It's too complicated. Not for me. Don't understand it.
I just wanna love you, just wanna hold you, just wanna be with you till we grow old. Just tell me you'll stay or take me
You have to
away.
go d4.
I want
My
you
opponent is playing so good,
every single
and I just
day.
blundered this.
You set my world on fire.
Wow,
Set
not playing good this game.
world on fire. City of mine, how I love,
I have to survive this game.
the city of
All the best for FOA-Rated and Blitz Rocket. Thank you, Satvik. Thank you. Did you see MVL's tweet about it? Ragni, I have not seen. What is MVL's tweet? I'm curious now. Nivea, are there any more vlogs coming? I don't think so, Nivea. Sorry to disappoint. But that was probably the last vlog that I had, which I uploaded yesterday of the deathmatch.
I love the weather, even though it's fog 24/7. I love the people. This is city I met all my best friends, and I wanna thank every brick. I wanna thank every entrance to every building that I step in this city of mine. Oh, you most my best moments in life. See, I fell in love for the first time in Golden Gate Park. I saw my first rap show at Great American Hall. I used
This
to
is
beg
going
my
to be
homies
very
to
tough.
ride across the bridge
Tough
to
game.
go off and spend the whole damn day doing whatever we want. Keith drove us down to Ice Place while we roll up a blunt, and me and Jack would get stony, walk around and get lost. Don't think I'll ever truly pay back while I was lucky to
Super
get
complex.
just by walking through the city. No, I'm a small part of this.
Oof. Oof. That was very tough. That was very tough. Crazy. My opponent played so good. So good.
I never really had a place to call my own, so I travel and I roam
But
till I find
this game is not over yet.
Full of adventure, so I wander and I venture, and it's safe to say that really I don't mind that. I book a flight to try to figure where my mind's at, a spot where I don't spend no money, just some time at. I mix and mingle with the people till I learn a little. I brought some weed and baby, maybe we could burn a little. She said you're funny, I said no, I'm David, and I left. Sun shining, birds chirping, let me take a breath. I'm headed to the city where my chance to make it best. What people like to give a little, then you take the rest. I'm hoping one day maybe I can find a place to rest. I fell in love with life and wonder where it take me next. I like the hustle and bustle. I fell in
Oh,
love
I'm
with the
playing an
passion. I
illegal
feel
move.
close to the city. It's moving me like a passion and it's mine.
Baby, we go way back. All the situations, circumstances, still we don't mind. Steady going on. I dance around the street lights. Hey, I know every street sign.
Okay, finally made a mistake. Wow. Vasant Rajan, that was a very intense match. Like, as worse, I think, at many occasions. So that was great. That was a great game. Wow. Really got intense. Wait, again I'm black? Will I get a white game or not? How is it possible that I'm getting only black games? Guys, what are you doing? Will you play the World Cup if it happens? Yes, of course. I mean, I love the format of World Cup. I feel I really do well in World Cup formats because did I play with Abhinav? Because it's how to put it. It's like you can just be very solid and take your chances when you get them. The knockout format, I really like it because there's no like pressure to go completely rash. You can just take your time, play good chess. This classical rapid. Somehow I really like the World Cup. Thank you, Ria. Thank you so much. To take this. Oh wait. Oh, there was Bishop G5 maybe. There was this trick. Indian cricket team can't relate. What does it mean? I'm not following cricket so much. Okay, this is going to be an easier game. I have an extra piece. Hopefully. He has Rook D1. What time formats are you accepting? 3+0, guys. Isn't the World Cup just over? I'm talking about the chess World Cup, guys. Chess World Cup. Remember, I'm a chess player. Last game was intense indeed. Very. As a beginner, how can I train for my local tournament? Try to stay sharp, and one of the ways to do that is to play online, lot of chess, or you could I don't like that I have this back rank issues. Or you can solve a lot of tactics. That really helps to get in shape. It gives you a lot of confidence, and it's your first tournament, so play more for fun. Don't have too high of expectations because that will add unnecessary pressure on you. When I played in my first tournament, it was a disaster. I resigned my first game in like 7 moves. Okay, I was 7 years old, but the funny story was that I did not see my father in the tournament hall, and I panicked and I was like, no, I don't want to play, and I resigned. So it's normal. Did I miss what was MVL's tweet? I'm kind of curious. What was MVL's tweet about this World Cup format? Not World Cup, candidates format. Oh, Shivatrix. Yeah, I met your father at Orchid. Yeah, he was very sweet. He was very sweet. Okay, so MVL's tweet I'm opening up. Hypothetical, player A is leading the circuit. Last tournament of the year, he is playing uninspired. Player B and C are leading this tournament. Only player B can catch him for the candidate spot, and A is playing C tomorrow. Predict the result A is aiming for. My head is spinning. What is this? What is this? Okay, I have to just show this. It's so confusing. Let me do this. What? Player A is leading the circuit. Last tournament of the year, he is playing uninspired. Player B and C are leading this tournament. Only player B can catch him tomorrow for candidate spot, and A is playing C tomorrow. Predict the result A is aiming for. So A is aiming to lose the match. I have solved the mystery. Yeah, he will lose. Yes, got it. Understood. But it could have been explained in some simpler words. I mean, it's a very bad. The feeder circuit is catastrophic. You cannot have something so complicated. This is so complicated. Doesn't make any sense to me. Okay. Now that we had... I'm curious actually what other people will think. All other grandmasters. Again black? What is this? Guys, what is this conspiracy? You should read Emil's reply on that tweet. Of course. Oh, of course. Sure, I'll do that. Don't you guys have a Super GM WhatsApp group? No, actually. What conversations we would have if we had a Super GM WhatsApp group? I think that could be a meme. Easily. Ragini. I think you have some meme material there. Like they do this parody leak of WhatsApp chats. You can do that. AG will be making fun there. Hikaru would paste his Twitch link. Magnus would ask for, let's go for a football match. I don't know. Could be fun. I would be asking what is the procedure to raid. I don't know. Yeah, and Raja, I mean, Raja loves WhatsApp and this chatting and talking actually. We're gonna play knight c4. Okay, I'm very happy to exchange this. A very good Sagar will give copyright strike. अरे यार बेचारे सागर भाई. Raja will talk about Bitcoin, yeah. AG tweeted, but AG's tweet was not something controversial, I think. It was not something controversial what Anish tweeted. I'm just going to remove this bishop, so I have a square for my knight, so it can come to c5. Maybe I'll just bring it. Makes sense, right? Yeah, just play h5 one move. Take my time. There's a lot of pressure on the c file. My rooks are well placed. Yeah, I'll bring my knight. I'll reroute my knight. Siddharth, why are you saying hi here? Like, you should not be watching my stream right now. You just got married. Why are you watching my stream? What's wrong with you? Here's e5 maybe. Oh, this move cannot be good. Now my knight gets this beautiful square. Those who are asking how to play, guys, it's in the description. I mentioned it again and again. Please have a look. Oh, Sachin is in the chat. So I met Sachin in the States. He had come to watch my match in St. Louis. I had a great time. Good to see you, Sachin. On a Monday work day, so that's a good start. I think I can take this. My opponent is playing well. He was just a bit slow. I'm just trying to confuse him in time pressure. That worked. Double attack on the rook and the knight. Oh, so he had this trick. I'll bring my knight back. Attack his bishop. Take the pawn. And I think he's gonna flag. Okay, that was it. Again I get a black piece. What is this? Something is wrong. I don't understand how every game I'm black. Your photo with Sachin's daughter was very cute. Oh, did I post it? Wait, did I post that photo somewhere? I don't remember. Oh, but thank you, Ria. You're so up to date. CBI did. Okay. Chase this India, of course. All this news goes to Sagar Bhai. Obviously. How can I should have figured it out. Vidit Bhai, till when will you stream? Shravan, I don't know. Probably 20 more minutes. 20 more minutes. Just pass. Meet is asking, can you tell me what time is required to go from 100 to 2000? It depends on the age, I would say. Because when you're younger, you can devote more time. I really don't know about 1000 rating because I was never really there at 1000 rating. Like when I got my rating, it was directly 1903. So for me, it's very hard to understand what level it could be. 1000 rating, you know. So sorry. I mean, it's very hard for me to answer this question. I'm not flexing, guys. It's true. when I started playing chess, I was in what 2000 something, early 2000s. That time you could only get rating above 1800. There used to be no rating below 1800. So I was at some time strength of 1000 rated, but it was never officially there in the paper. So I don't know. Like when I got my rating, it was directly 1900. That's the problem. So I don't know. Why would I flex about this? I mean, I can, but I'm not flexing. So if anybody here in the chat who has crossed from 1000 rated to 2000 rating, please help us out. It will help with the timeline. Knight a4. Should I exchange queens? I don't feel like exchanging queens. I don't know what to do. I don't like this move what I just played. Looks kind of stupid. Yeah, that was very silly. Oh my god, this is a brilliant tactic. Bishop g5. Oh my god, that was such brilliance. Because he cannot take, the rook is hanging. If the queen moves, there is bishop to e3. What? My hand just played the right move. Unbelievable tactic. Like, I brought this queen to h5 to pin the rook and I didn't even realize that it did. That was cool. That was cool. Accidentally played a good move. And now I have to take the exchange. Play c5. The pawn was attacked. Play bishop b7. Knight c5 is a nice trick. That's not gonna work. Okay, probably 3-4 more games. So I'm playing Arena FM, as you can see here. Again, black pieces. Oh, it's a bullet game. Wow. Okay. Okay, some change there. Have to play really fast. This is the Caruana game music. The OGs who know about this. I love this song. Music actually. This was very bad what I just did. But I have more time. Poor play towards the end, but still good enough. Oh, 97. That was a free piece. Oh, bullet suddenly. Not bad. Shardul, I'll try because there are so many challenges. I just go and I try to play this FIDE, whoever are FIDE online rated. I just try to play against them. So I think the FOA rated challenges, I think, because that's what I was told that. Okay, so this is not bullet. Okay. I could have played knight d4 there. That was silly. Wait, what? Isn't this a pawn on g2? That was, I think, a missed tactic from Pratik. I'm not able to send FOA challenge. I have pro membership too. Archil, could you please look into this and help them out? Okay, this is rook. Yeah, I get a free rook. All good. So guys, if you had to pick, I always look for some good content to watch, but I don't know. In general, nowadays, I'm a little bit out of touch. What YouTube channels would you recommend? Like, if you have to give me 3 channels, which I should, like, the content is very good there. I would love to get some suggestions. And if you could tell, like, what the channel does, so that will help. Lex Friedman, I know. Lex Friedman does podcasts. TED channel. TED Talks. I don't know. Somehow I feel good. Like, I feel good watching the TED Talks, but I don't think there has been a single TED Talk which has changed my life. Like, I feel good or I feel inspired, But then later on somehow it just doesn't stick for some reason. Shark Tank India, of course, and it will come on TV. I'll not miss a single episode. Chase Base India clips, of course, obviously. Summer is not posting nowadays. Slay Point is doing this roasting stuff. Yeah, they're very good. It's good to, like, Slay Point is good for relaxing. They have good content. Horror? No, I'm not into horror at all. Ludwig is amazing. That is true. He's I think one of the best streamers out there. Ali Abdal. Yeah, I mean that is a channel which I really vibe with. Ali Abdal, for example. So I would love to have similar channel suggestions. How ridiculous upload streaks. Okay. Okay, cannot accept this challenge. I'm playing Arena International Masters. Okay, this is going to be a good match. Going to take this knight because then I get good control over the d4 square. I can go a6, b5. Wait, does this lose a pawn? Not really. Maybe I'll take this bishop. I don't know. It's not really a bishop I'll care about so much, but okay, I'll just put my knight back. Did not like it so much. Queen b6, I'll stop this d4 business. Rook c8. Okay, did I just give him this option of b4? It was not good. Yeah, he had this b4 option to break my pawn structure. He did not take it. That was a mistake. I can now play for b5. He can play bishop g2. Finance with Sharan? I think it's more about Instagram Reels, no? Finance with Sharan. Thank you for the chill session. You're welcome. I don't really want to give my bishop. How do I keep it? Probably have to. Oh, he takes with the knight, which I'm very happy to see. Because now I have this grip on d4 square. I don't like that he's getting this f4, f5 stuff. Okay, I'm just going to go back with my queen. My queen is really out of place here on a6. I need my queen around my king. My squares around the king are a little bit weak. He goes f5. So I'm going to run with my queen back. Put my queen here. If he plays f6, I'll go queen f8. I don't mind that. That Indian geek. Oh, that Indian geek, he was my editor. Raghav. But I don't like generally to watch something channels which use cuss words. So I don't really follow that so much. It makes me very uncomfortable to hear cuss words. Nas Daily used to do Facebook videos, right? He doesn't do it so much now. Now I think I've been a pawn. Yeah, this bishop is bad, man. Knight on e5 is superbly placed. So the only issue right now for me is this f6 pawn, which kind of restricts my king. So I'll play a5, stop any b4, play rook b8, just control this, bring my king in, and then he has bishop f1, which he should have gone. Now I'll put the rook here, double. There's also threat of knight c4, which is annoying for him to meet. Oh, he allowed me this. And I give this fork again. But he played really well. But at the end, it was not easy for him to. e5 is one last trick you can use to have this back rank issues, but g5, I'll put my king here. Yeah, I don't want any funny business with my king. Trying to run. Actually, it's not so simple to win anymore, but I'm up on time, so I just need to. Okay, that was a tough game. Probably, I think that's enough for today. Probably, no, wait. Oh, it's just been 1 hour. It's just been 1 hour. No, I'll play more. I'll play more. Half hour more. Sorry, half hour more. Let's do half hour more. I'm so absent-minded. Okay, my opponent is 2100, 2144. That's, I think, probably the highest rated player I've played here now, today, if I'm not wrong. Ninad is asking, when is a Shadi, man? There is no Shadi, man. I was just teasing you guys. I missed a super chat. Akib, I know. That phrase has to be used in the context. If it's taken without context, it doesn't sound good. But thank you for the hearts. This is like reversed King's Indian with my bishop here. Just did the evaluation of the ending, it's equal. Okay. Nina is asking, are you in Nasik for the end of the month? What is this, Nina? You're so out of. What is this friendship? You don't even know what I'm up to. I'm disappointed. I have done 4 streams this month, and in every stream I have told what I'm doing at the end of the month. I'm really disappointed, Nina. You play 95. Just b6. Stop any knight c5 business. What's your 10%? That's an interesting question. Any guesses? I think some of you know. I might have mentioned it. But still, you can take a guess for my 10%. It doesn't matter. It did not matter any point in my life. Tenth fail. I like that confidence. Somebody just wrote 10th fail यार, क्या बात है यार. Oh man, that was hilarious. 94 Ragni, that's very ambitious. No, I was not that good in studies. I scored 92.36 SSC State Board. I think this wins a pawn, this b3 pawn, which I think my opponent overlooked. Can you guess my 11th percentage? That will be very interesting. Did he play rook e2? No, 11th will be great. If you guys can guess my 11th percentage, it would be amazing. Science stream, yes, of course. My parents are doctors. They would not allow me anything else but to take science. 84%. Wow. Itna ambitious. I scored 36% in 11th grade. Just borderline passed. So see, life is full of ups and downs. Yes. Yeah. 36 or 37 something in 11th grade. That's my accuracy in chess. But they had to like somehow pass. Like it was very embarrassing, 36%, because I did not attend anything. You got 36, Sachin? Wow. Okay, that was good guess. Still more than my level of understanding in chess. So the thing was, I always got 0 marks for internals in college because I didn't attend a single day. My professors didn't know me. They didn't know that I existed. So those marks were gone. And I directly used to come for my papers. And I did not attend a single practical exam. So all the practical paper marks were gone as well. So the only scope was this written examination, which I clearly did not ace. But yeah. Then I changed from 11th after this fiasco. I changed to arts for 12th. And then it was not so bad. So again in arts also I got 0 marks for internals. So only the final examination. Sorry, excuse me. It takes queen b6. I think I win a piece. This really helps me. So this is a double attack on d4 and the bishop on d6. See, that's why when I say the marks don't matter, it actually doesn't matter. Sachin, you said you flipped my 92.36 as a joke and it was correct. That's actually a good pattern. I never thought of it like that. So in 12th arts, I got, I think, without any internals, I think I got 76%, if I'm not wrong. Probably. Yeah. Although it doesn't matter. This wins a piece. There's a fork. Okay. Again a black game. I've not seen white color pieces on my side of the board. Oh, Mora Gambit. No. Center counter, what is this opening called? No idea. Can I play d5? I can. I'll just come back. But it's funny, no, if you think about it, that I mean, of all the people I know in my life who are, like, let's say successful, or even they're doing well in their life, I don't know a single person whose this 10th and 12th standard marks matter. Like, I don't know at all anybody whose marks matter, and so much of pressure is put on the child to do well in these examinations, but in practice it really makes zero difference. It's kind of sad in a way. There's so much pressure on the kids. Samay doesn't stream, guys. There is no Samay raid. Just put my rook. This is easy. What was your favorite subject in college? I didn't have a favorite subject. I liked English literature because it was just reading, and it did not feel like I was studying. I was just reading stories, so I liked that. But until 10th, maths was my favorite. Actually, it was my weakest subject, maths. Can you believe that? All these calculations, and you would think that I would do great, but until 10th, I was not good. And my dad is a genius at maths. He's absolute genius. Like, he can solve maths problems like this. He's so good. And I was not that good. And it used to frustrate my dad. He also took me to abacus and, you know, all these examinations, but I never did well. All these scholarship examinations, I never did well. So I worked very hard in my 10th standard for maths, and I scored 118 out of 120 in the 10th examination. So I was very proud of it for myself. Not that it matters, but I felt like it was one of my biggest weaknesses, and I could overcome that. So I was happy about it. I was really weak in maths. Comparative. Wait, I can take b5 and then queen c3, queen a1. Does it really not win the game? Y-axis. Yeah, exactly. Now you remember why I was not so good. Sachin. That's a good one. नासिक में 120 मार्क्स का पेपर होता है. मैथ्स 1 मैथ्स 2 होता था हमारे टाइम पे. 60 मार्क्स का पेपर. सो मैथ्स 1 मैथ्स 2 एंड देन 30 मार्क्स में इंटरनल्स होता था, जिसमें मुझे स्कूल ने कम दिए थे मार्क्स. Have I accepted? Okay. Let's go. So I'm playing Arena Grandmaster. Okay, let's see this. How does it go? AGM. So I'm playing like a reverse London. My opponent is playing very solid. Very solid chess so far.
You said it was the last time, but you keep coming back to tell me sorry that you take back all the things you said just to hurt me. Our love just went cold, but I'm still burning. Our love just went cold. Why? I keep on making the same mistake. I always let
Wait, c5? Isn't that a blunder? Because the c5 pawn would be under pin. So I take with the bishop. Rook takes. I have knight c5. He cannot take back because the rook is hanging. So that was a blunder from my opponent. Probably got under pressure. So I can play c5, c4. I can just play rook d5, bring the other rook. That looks very good too. So I'm putting a lot of pressure on the d4 square. I can play e5 and ed4 or c5 and cd4. I like e5. Yeah, and e4 is also a threat. This looks lost completely. I have knight c5 again, or I can just take ed, knight b3, dc. And if he moves the bishop, I have c5. I can take and play c5. I take here. Take. Rook e1 is the last trick, hoping for a pre-move to go for back rank mate, but yeah, that was the last trick. What is AGM? So AGM is Arena Grandmaster. You can get certified titles from FIDE when you play on the website of Chess Arena. So it'll be like an online title, Arena Grandmaster, for example. Okay, I can just take this now. Safe to resign from my opponent, but he's playing. This is just... What was your FIDE chess rating while you were in 10th? I think I was close to 2500, if I'm not wrong. Something like that. Sorry, I'm very sleepy today. I've played a lot of basketball. Checkmate. Okay, it's safe to resign. I don't know why he's not resigning. Okay. Let's do 2 more games, maybe maximum. Maximum 2 more games. Sorry guys, I would love to play with all of you, but it's practically not possible to play with everyone. I think I've played against all the FOA-Rated. So probably I'll accept 2 non-FOA-Rated games. So there were many games. There are so many challenges. I don't know how to accept. So I'll just scroll randomly and whatever comes, I'll accept it. That did not work. Okay, again it did not work. Wait. Why is this challenge is not working? Wait, no challenges are working for some reason. Okay. Finally something worked. Any suggestions for chess related movies? There are not many. In fact, I have not even watched Queen's Gambit. But there are great documentaries. I think Bobby Fischer Against the World is an epic documentary, which you guys can watch. There was this documentary, it's on YouTube I think, of Boris Gelfand. It's called Album 61. It was his documentary for his World Championship preparation when he played against Anand. So you can watch that. Then there were... Oh, does this trap the knight? It does. There's no square for the knight to move. What are the other documentaries? There is this Magnus Carlsen's documentary which is also very good. But I don't know if it's available to watch. I don't know the name, but Magnus Carlsen documentary. But it's not easy to source it. I really liked Bobby Fischer Against the World. That was an epic documentary. Absolutely. Highly recommended. I'm just trying to go for checkmate. Bishop f4, I'll take knight f3. I actually like documentaries. So there was this documentary which I've watched recently. Not recently, but I think it's called Free Fall or Solo something. Where there's this epic guy who climbs mountains. He's very good at trekking and this mountain climbing, but he does it without any harness, without any rope, like just with bare hands. Free solo, I think that was the documentary. It was insane. Like, how can you do this? How can you do this? I feel somehow just documentaries give me much more inspiration than movies. That was an insane documentary. Alex Honnold. Sorry, yes, that was his name, yeah. What a dude, no? Epic. What are the other documentaries? So I watched one on memory on the flight. It was okay, but not that great. Okay, that's about it. Maybe we'll just talk a little bit and play one more game, last game. So I'll just scroll, keep scrolling, close my eyes, keep scroll. Okay, it did not work. It's not working. This blind acceptance. It's not working. Okay. Last game. Then we'll just talk a little bit and then I'll end the stream. Oh yes, I watched this stuff on Prime, which was epic. It's not a documentary, but it's called World's Toughest Race. Have you seen that? So there is this guy Bear Grylls in that, and so people are like going through obstacle race in a way, but I've never seen anything like this. They do like kayaking for 5 hours. So basically they have to do 671 kilometers in Fiji Island with like rain and climbing and like swimming in deep cold water. Uh, and it's a team event, so 4 people on one team. And there is also an Indian team, which was epic. And I watched that during my long flight from US to Israel. It was so inspirational. Like the amount of like the capacity of our bodies are like just unbelievable if we push it. I really enjoyed watching that documentary. Not documentary, that show, World's Toughest Race. 10 episodes, I finished all of it. And it just keeps you hooked. There were some people who do some amazing endurance work. I was very inspired. I'm just going for checkmate here, take c4. How many languages do you speak? Is one question. मी मराठीत बोलू शकतो, हिंदी में तो बात करता ही हूँ, English as usual, and थोड़ी बहुत गुजराती. So 4 languages. I'm shy to speak in Gujrathi because people laugh when I speak in Gujrathi. The bishop is trapped, so I can delay taking it. I can play rook c8. Any move. Arey, Gunwan. If we push it, then we sure can go a long way. Indeed, we can see it from our basketball appetite. It has really increased. So this is extra piece. It's going to be easy. Rook e4 or any move would do it. Bishop c4 check is a good piece. Okay, just exchange the rook, bring the king, finish. Also in movies, I generally like to watch biopics because I somehow feel that the story of a biopic is better than what's scripted. Like the real life stories are much better than what they script. That's just my feeling. There's no stalemate. And it's checkmate. Okay. That was it, guys, for today. Last game of the day. Now I'll just relax a bit. Look at the messages. Budhia Singh was also an epic biopic. Yeah, I've watched it. Big thanks to World Chess and Chess Arena team for organizing this so that I could play many of you, and thanks for all the challenges. So by the way, next year I don't have many tournaments, but one tournament I'm playing is the Armageddon series by FIDE World, the World Chess. It's going to be in Germany, I think, and the prize fund is pretty crazy, and the entire tournament is made to be very spectator friendly. It's going to be broadcasted on TV, hopefully all around the world, and it's a very brutal format but very, very exciting format. I don't know how much I can reveal right now, but all of the top players are going to play there, and it's organized by World Chess, so that's pretty cool. Stay tuned. I think more information will come out about it. I already know the field I am playing in. It's in April, if I'm not wrong. I'm playing in April. It's a pretty strong field and very brutal format, but great prize fund. I don't know if I can say, but for the finals, the first prize is 80,000 euros. Yeah, I just dropped something which is exciting. Yeah. For the winner in the finals is 80,000 euro, the first prize. That's pretty cool. So big shout out to World Chess for doing so many cool stuff. Alright guys, I think this might be my last stream of 2022. I haven't streamed much in the second half of this year, but this month I already streamed 4 times. So now I got used to it, all the OBS stuff. But I hope you enjoyed the streams. It's not the same like in 2020. Those were the OG streams, without a doubt. But yeah, still I tried my best to stream. 4 streams in this month, but soon, in 2 days, I'm going to FOA-Rated and Blitz in Kazakhstan. It's going to be a very strong event. Lots of Indian players and of course world's best players. I hope you enjoy it. Big shout out to all the people on Instagram who, you know, when I was not active, like Vidit Chess FC, Vidit Chess Club, and other pages, you guys were posting about it. And when I was inactive, keeping everybody else updated. Sorry if I missed some pages which were still active, but I'm in touch with the people who run the pages. So big thank you to all of you for that. And I hope you enjoyed the 2022 run which I had. I dropped to 2710 rating, but then I managed to get back, play some good chess, and now I think it's 2730 or something. But I've been playing non-stop, and hopefully you enjoyed the games. There were no vlogs, but yeah, I was trying to have the same you know, excitement through my games. Hopefully it reached you guys, and thanks for all the usual people who join in. It makes me very happy to see you. Ninad is in the chat saying शादी का बोल ये सब रहने दे. शादी तो 2022 में नहीं हो रही है, ये तो मैं बता सकता हूँ. उसके लिए टाइम है. And my dad usually watches my streams, so आप उनको ही पूछ लो कब है. वो रोज मुझे पूछते हैं. Anytime I enter the house in the living room, he asks me about this, and I dodge the question, and you guys are asking me the same question here. Oh man, when can I skip this question? Hope you guys have an amazing 2023. I'll be back in January. It's not like I'll not stream for a year, but just for a couple of weeks. Yeah, in 2023 January I'll be back. I don't know when, but I'll stay in touch through my social media, and I'm hoping for a good result in FOA-Rated and Blitz. Some good chess, hopefully. You guys take care. Have a fantastic New Year's, and start positive the next year. I'll celebrate my New Year in a flight, so I'll be in the ocean, above the ocean actually, when it's New Year's. But I hope you have a great New Year's party and a fantastic 2023. Ciao. I think that's it. That's a wrap for 2022. Bye guys. Good night. Thanks to Vultures for the stream. Bye bye.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. Can weather any storm. could see the moon, side by side and through and through. No limit to what we can do. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright.